Hi everyone, my name is Cheng, and I now am a senior applied research scientist in a company called Pupa. For my job is that I mainly contribute on a software called Supply Chain Group, where that software can help the customer to make better supply chain decisions like inventory, production, and transportation. Actually, I was born in Zhejiang, so Zhejiang University is quite famous. For sure, to local people. And also, our founding principal, Cheng, he is someone who you read about in your early age from the textbook. So yeah, for me, that's a really awesome school. And even nowadays, I feel honored and really lucky to get in there and learn at Zhejiang University. My degree for sure is the bachelor degree, and my major was 信息技术与信息管理 information technology and information system management. By plane, but I guess you're asking about why I want to go to the United States. Initially, it's kind of silly reason. It's because when growing up, I find out many of the popular or widely used methods and theory are developed by people abroad. So that's how I find out there's maybe some fantastic people are working on awesome projects. And more importantly, when I was in Zhejiang University, most of our teachers and professors have learned abroad. So I feel like, for me, they are awesome people. And I also want to get closer to them by maybe copy-paste something they did. When I was a senior student, so my last year in Zhejiang University, I also went to a summer campus where I have the chance to go to a university in Shanghai and also go to Stanford to learn more about operation research and the statistics. During my time in California, that I have more chance to talk to PhDs there and the professors there. I find out that it is really easy for you to reach out to someone who is really famous or did some awesome contributions to our textbook. And there is a chance that you can work with them closely to them in person. That really excites me. Actually, the first impression of me in both Michigan and California is that it is so dry here. Like Zhejiang is a humid place, the skin will crack and my nose will bleed, like basically all the time. But now I know something called humidifier, so it's much more better. But still, I feel like the strongest impression I have even nowadays is the weather are different. So be prepared. The people I feel like are also kind of different than what I see from the television, because Michigan is in Midwestern, and I guess because we are in the Rusty Belt area, the local people tend to be more friendly and quite likely. But still, academic-wise, I feel like you have many opportunities to talk to different people. And not only on the current major you're working on, maybe some famous professors working in statistics or physics, that if you want, you can also talk to them and learn maybe some of their career advice or latest achievements they have. Well, at that time I have offers from UIUC and Columbia, but both of them are also good schools. But for me, in School of Michigan, I met Professor Xiuli Zhao. Xiuli Zhao, he came for a seminar when I was a graduate, so I know him like before I went to School of Michigan. For me, he is a really nice person and also academically really strong. And he is still a professor in school of Michigan, and I want to learn with him. That's one of the reasons I chose Michigan. The other part is that Chicago and New York can be expensive, while Michigan, we are a rural area. And still, no matter what program I choose, it should benefit me a lot. But Michigan gave me a peaceful time, and because the lack of restaurants here, it also improved me my cooking skills. Like, you have multiple objectives in front of you, academic-wise and maybe job hunting-wise, making friends, explore what your real true passion and interests are. For me, that's really important, is that you realize that the world or life ahead of you is no longer having just one measurement or one dimension, and you can explore real more activities. So one thing you need to be aware is how you assign your time and energy for different objectives, and make some balance in your life and develop on different areas. For me, that's really important. For instance, I feel like have some of your personal interests really matters a lot. So focusing on human relationships and have some cute little small talks with people, building bonds, really important. And having your own interests can help to start the conversation and let people know you more. And you can also use with the help of your interest and your knowledge, you can also learn more about other people. Yeah, I feel like when I was an undergrad, I don't participate enough on any extracurricular activity. Like, my previous design of my life are different from what I am now, and that's one thing is because I did not spend enough time on exploring what I really want. Another thing I want to change for sure is that I maybe want to get exposed to the industry earlier, have some internship in some big tech company or any other company, so that you will realize what the industry wants from it. So my personal experience is kind of down. I'm lucky that I can find a job. I didn't make much effort, but I asked people around me. So combined with their experience, my current conclusion is that talking to people on LinkedIn or online platform is the most efficient and promising method. So even if you are an undergrad, actually, that can be one of the advice we can give to undergrads, that you can reach out to people online and ask them about what their current, what our interview do, what their current job is and what they're looking for a new hire, and what recommendation or advice they will have for people, maybe even in interview, or what industry they should pursue. That can be really useful. Because now I'm working on a supply chain management company, so as an undergrad, and I took the 应用运筹学 applied operational research from Professor Zhou Weihua. That helps me up until now, so that's really useful. But I also learned game theory from Professor Jing Qingwei. That is kind of a thought process you can have on how to find equilibrium in different situations. So it kind of improved me on how I make decisions and making trade-offs. That's also very important. And because I'm doing some mathematical optimization, so any of the math course I took, though it pains me back then, but they're helping me now. As you may know, that the artificial intelligence is swiping the word and making some really large impact on especially big tech companies, and people may find out many of their previous work can be done by artificial intelligence, which it can also improve your working efficiency. So I feel like if please don't see yourself doing some repeated or having routine much of the routine in your work. Maybe you want to bring some human intelligence in your work, and always be ready to learn new methods and always be ready to apply new methods. I feel like supply chain management is a good industry because, you know, up until now people still need to manufacture things, and either globalization or localization requires companies to change their supply chain structure and making wiser decisions. And especially after COVID hit, the flexibility of the supply chain came to raise more awareness for each companies. And now with ESG topics like which should be more environmental friendly, where people will bring more concern about using hybrid energy or control the carbon emission. All of them can be a supply chain objective, and something people can optimize. So I feel like yes, like in the next 5 or 10 years, supply chain management should still be like a really needed thing for different companies.